Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video by No More in My Plate. So, we're actually nearing the end of our project here. Pretty sad, but we hope you enjoyed our video so far. And don't forget to check us out on Instagram as well. Link in bio.
Okay, but we're not officially ending it all. Because we hope this chain will continue from us and to everyone else watching this video right now. But that's about enough of the sad news. Let's now move on to today's topic.
Today's topic includes malnutrition throughout the years 2015 up to 2018 in Indonesia, how the pandemic affected malnutrition rates, and a surprise organization we've been collaborating with all this time. Eager to know? Well, stay tuned until the end of the video to discover who it is.
Malnutrition throughout the years in Indonesia. Let's just get this straight. A study recently established that as of the years 2015 until 2016, 37.2% of Indonesian children under the age of 5 are stunted, and there is yet to be little public knowledge on this problem. At an early age, stunting will decrease the productivity of a person and raise the risk of contracting non-communicable diseases as they are older, and this is actually called the double burden of malnutrition.
An analysis also indicates that in Indonesia, it indeed is a growing concern. Indonesia has historically given more attention to extreme underweight as a means of deciding the state of nutrition of the region. Nutrition appears largely addressed by this measure alone, as the prevalence of extreme underweight is just 5.4% in children under the age of 5 years. However, the fact that 37.2% of children under 5 are stunted should be a greater concern, given the lifelong consequences.
Moving on to 2017. During this year, the Indonesian Vice President Yusuf Kala actually called for a nationwide approach to accelerate the reduction of stunting. The World Bank-supported strategy was based on Indonesia's experience and global lessons, especially the progress of Peru in halving its stunting rate in just 7 years.
That's quite a short time if you ask me.
It's actually very impressive, but we aren't done yet. Let's travel back to the year 2018. Nearly 3 in 10 kids under 5 years of age have been stunted, according to UNICEF, while 1 in 10 were wasted in 2018 alone.
20% of children in primary school and about 15% of teens are either overweight or obese. If this is left uncontrolled, a life-threatening disease would be left untreated for the 2 million children under 5 years old who suffer from serious acute malnutrition. Alright, now that we've learned about malnutrition from the years 2015 until 2018, let's now study together how the COVID-19 pandemic, yes, this pandemic, affected malnutrition.
Wait, why aren't we studying malnutrition in 2019? What happened?
Good question, and to answer that, that's actually because the rates amount approximately the same with the late 2018 and the early 2020 data, which is something we're about to discuss right now.
Yep, that's right. So we all know of the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic that has endangered so many lives globally. Did you know it also affected malnutrition? Overburdened health facilities, disrupted food supply chains, and income loss due to COVID-19 could result in a sharp increase in Indonesia's number of child malnutrition. It could also spike Indonesia as the government has struggled to stem the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on the health issue, stated by the United Nations International Children's Fund.
A recent statement issued also mentioned about the warning of job losses, an overloaded healthcare system, and limited access to food supplies amid the current health crisis could exacerbate the already poor living conditions of children deemed most susceptible to stunting and wasting.
According to UNICEF data, more than 2 million Indonesian children have suffered from severe wasting, while more than 7 million others under 5 years of age experienced stunted growth prior to the pandemic. In the absence of timely action, the number of wasted children under 5 also could increase globally by estimated 15% this year.
This indicated that there is a heightened risk of a surge in wasting. Additionally, in Indonesia, since many families who lost their household income are less able to afford nutritious food for children. Furthermore, it is evident that wasted children are likely to become stunted. This will result in a higher rate of stunted children in Indonesia alone.
Correspondingly, this is severely harmful since both stunted and wasted children are susceptible to long-term development delays. As we can tell by now, COVID-19 has really affected malnutrition negatively. We have to be aware and careful, but most importantly, stay home and follow the health procedures during this pandemic.
We're finally on to the last part, our surprise collaboration. Could you guess who it is? It's the one and only Food Bank of Indonesia. We have decided to work together with them because their actions highly support our cause. A brief introduction on them: they are an organization formed in the year 2015 and aims to construct a bridge between those who don't have food access and those with excess food.
Correct, and they primarily focus on solving the Sustainable Development Goals numbers 2 and 12, which reads no hunger and responsible food consumption. Since 2018, they have helped over 13,000 people to overcome hunger and malnutrition. Some programs they have include Mencari Bangsaku, Sayap Tari Ibu, and Pos Pangan. Check out their website for further information on them. Link in bio.
To support our cause altogether, let's make sure to be responsible with our food consumption. Indonesia is known as the world's second largest food waster, and that is no good news. You can also continue our chain to raise awareness in this issue.
But you can also donate some foods to certain organizations correlating with hunger and or malnutrition. Lastly, we just wanted to thank Food Bank of Indonesia for most of our information credits. We held an interview with one of the representatives, Kak Ruth Girsang, in early February, and she deeply explained all about malnutrition.
Well, I guess that is it, guys. Thank you so much for being with us until today, and hopefully you're more educated on the topic. Bye!